Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Urdu ebook before it's gone. When learning a new language, everyone should have an ultimate goal to work towards. Whether you want to be able to connect with a relative, easily order food while traveling, or go somewhere new, having an end goal for your learning can be very motivating. A popular but challenging goal is being able to speak like a native speaker. It's difficult to measure exactly when you reach this goal, and it's not something you can pick up using textbooks alone. So how do you work on making your speech more natural? That's what we're going to look at today. Here are 3 tips to help you practice talking like a native speaker. Number 1, focus on vocabulary. If your goal is to speak like a native, you might be really focused on speaking quickly or using as many complex grammar patterns as possible. But in our native languages, we're not always trying to speak as fast as possible, and we use complex grammar patterns when necessary, not to show off. Vocabulary, however, is extremely important to expressing ourselves naturally. Your choice of words can reveal a lot about you and your understanding of the language. Most learners have had the experience of using a phrasebook or a dictionary to find a word they want to use, trying the word in conversation, and getting a look of confusion from the native speaker. In some cases, although your word choice may be grammatically correct, the word may be inappropriate for the situation or totally unnatural. This is especially important in business and other formal situations, where the right level of formality and professionalism is key. Being able to understand nuances in vocabulary words can also help you understand relationships between people just by listening to the conversation. Try to listen to many different types of conversations. Listen to how people talk to their friends, their superiors, and in customer service situations. This will give you a better idea of how to talk to others naturally. In some languages, you can omit words from sentences or use more direct communication styles. It's important to be aware of these things so you can apply them yourself. Colloquialisms and slang are also commonly used in most languages. As this sort of vocabulary is always evolving, it can be difficult to keep up with the latest words. Talk with native speakers and consume media in your target language to make sure you pick up these kinds of expressions. Media is a great resource for your learning. Ultimately, knowing the appropriate vocabulary to use for each situation will really help you sound more knowledgeable. Number 2, perfect your accent. With every language, there are unique pronunciation and intonation challenges. Some languages are tonal languages, and a change in pitch can completely change the meaning of a word. Then there's the fact that most countries have multiple dialects, and so people from one area of the country may sound different from those in another. So what is the best way to listen to a wide range of accents and different pronunciations? Video and audio resources are a great way to do this. YouTube is a perfect place to start because people from all kinds of different backgrounds upload videos to the platform. You can watch educational videos, daily life vlogs, cooking shows, a travel series, whatever interests you. Pay attention to the different ways people speak. Everyone is unique. And then practice speaking like them. This kind of practice can help you sound more natural. One note, please be aware of the type of resources you're using. For example, if you find a video where a speaker uses a rare dialect, it might not be a good idea to use that for your pronunciation practice, unless you have a special reason for studying a specific accent. As a general rule, it's best to try to search for practice resources that use a standard form of the language you're studying. Number 3, copy what you hear. Do you remember how you learned to speak as a child? We rarely learned new words just listening to them, or reading after we learned how. When we were little kids, we imitated the sounds we heard by repeating the sounds out loud. While you're talking to a friend, watching videos, or listening to audio in your target language, you can do this to try and replicate the way they speak. Doing this will help you work on mastering the flow of the language, your accent, intonation, and pronunciation. Of course, you might also pick up some new vocabulary this way. Make sure to repeat new words often. It's a great way to make sure you remember them. Try doing this using a number of different mediums and sources. That way, you'll be exposed to the diversity that the language offers and master the fundamentals of pronunciation. For example, You can watch and imitate several different YouTube videos and audio CDs, but try a few different sources, like different creators or different audio types, to make sure you experience a wide range of communication in your target language. If you're using our language learning program, you can even get your own teacher with Premium Plus. Your teacher can answer questions, give assignments, and even listen to your recordings and give you advice on pronunciation. Completing these kinds of lessons with a native teacher can really boost your confidence in your speaking skills. Becoming able to speak like a native is a popular goal for many people learning a new language. It feels great to be able to communicate smoothly, especially when the people you're talking to expect basic level sentences or broken communication. Try using the tips we've shared in this video to work on improving your speaking skills. Of course, it'll take time and persistence, but the reward will be more natural communication. And for even more tips on speaking, check out our complete language learning program. Sign up for your free lifetime account by clicking on the link in the description. Get tons of resources to have you speaking in your target language. And if you enjoyed these tips, hit the like button, share the video with anyone who's trying to learn a new language, and subscribe to our channel. We release new videos every week. I'll see you next time. Bye! Hi everyone, I'm Alicia. Welcome to Conversational Phrases. We've found that the best way to learn a language is to speak it from day one. And the best way to start speaking is to learn phrases that you'll use in real conversations. In this lesson, we'll learn conversational phrases to answer the question, what's your favorite number? After watching this video, you'll be able to say many numbers and ask someone their favorite number. And if you want to learn more vocabulary, phrases, and example sentences you can use in real-life situations, click the link in the description to download your Talking About Numbers PDF cheat sheet for free. Now, let's take a look at some conversational phrases.
Listen to the dialogue.
आपका पसंदीदा नंबर कौन सा है? ये 7 है.
Once more with the English translation.
आपका पसंदीदा नंबर कौन सा है?
What's your favorite number?
ये 7 है.
It's 7. First of all, you'll need to learn how to say, what's your favorite number? That's
आपका पसंदीदा नंबर कौन सा है?
Listen to it again.
आपका पसंदीदा नंबर कौन सा है? आपका पसंदीदा नंबर कौन सा है?
Now, how do you answer this question? The pattern is,
ये है.
this Urdu sentence literally translates into, this number is, but it means its number in English. For example, it's 7.
ये 7 है. ये 7 है.
Here are a few more numbers you can use with the same pattern. 7,
7 7
2,
2 2
4,
4 4
9,
9 9
Let's look at some examples. Listen and repeat or speak along with the native speakers.
आपका पसंदीदा नंबर कौन सा है? ये 2 है. आपका पसंदीदा नंबर कौन सा है? ये 4 है. आपका पसंदीदा नंबर कौन सा है? ये 9 है.
Okay, now it's your turn. Do you remember how to say, what's your favorite number?
आपका पसंदीदा नंबर कौन सा है?
Imagine it's 2. Do you remember how to say 2?
दो दो
Say, it's 2.
ये दो है
Now answer the question saying, it's 2.
आपका पसंदीदा नंबर कौन सा है ये दो है
Now imagine it's 4. Do you remember how to say 4?
चार चार
Say, it's 4.
ये चार है
Now answer the question by saying, it's 4.
आपका पसंदीदा नंबर कौन सा है ये चार है
Now imagine it's 9. Do you remember how to say 9?
नौ नौ
Say, it's 9.
ये नौ है
Now answer the question saying, it's 9.
आपका पसंदीदा नंबर कौन सा है ये नौ है
In this lesson, you learned number-related phrases you can use in your everyday life to talk about numbers. You are now able to count like a native speaker. Start by practicing in the comments below. Tell us your favorite number. Lastly, don't forget to click the link in the description and download your PDF cheat sheets. You'll get useful phrases you need for everyday life for free. See you in the next lesson. Bye! Hi everyone, I'm Alicia. Welcome to Conversational Phrases. We've found that the best way to learn a language is to speak it from day one. And the best way to start speaking is to learn phrases that you'll use in real conversations. In this lesson, you'll learn conversational phrases to ask and answer the question, how do you say this? After watching this video, you'll be able to ask someone how a word is pronounced. And if you want to learn more vocabulary, phrases, and example sentences you can use in real-life situations, click the link in the description to download your How to Say Something PDF cheat sheet for free. Now, let's take a look at some conversational phrases.
Listen to the dialogue.
ये कैसे कहते हैं
ये पार्किंग लॉट है
Once more with the English translation.
ये कैसे कहते हैं
How do you say this?
ये पार्किंग लॉट है
It's parking lot. First of all, you'll need to learn how to say, how do you say this? That's,
ये कैसे कहते हैं
listen to it again.
ये कैसे कहते हैं ये कैसे कहते हैं
This Urdu sentence literally translates into, this how you say do, but it means, how do you say this in English? Now, how do you answer this question? The pattern is,
ये
word.
है
This Urdu sentence literally translates into, this word is, but it means, it's word in English. For example, it's parking lot.
ये पार्किंग लॉट है ये पार्किंग लॉट है
Here are a few useful words you can use with the same pattern. Parking lot,
पार्किंग लॉट पार्किंग लॉट
morning,
सुबह सुबह
travel,
सफर सफर
invasion,
हमला हमला
Let's look at some examples. Listen and repeat or speak along with the native speakers.
ये कैसे कहते हैं?
ये सुबह है
ये कैसे कहते हैं?
ये सफर है
ये कैसे कहते हैं?
ये हमला है
Okay, now it's your turn. Do you remember how to say, how do you say this?
ये कैसे कहते हैं?
Now, imagine it's the word morning. Do you remember how to say morning?
सुबह सुबह
Say, it's morning.
ये सुबह है
Now, answer the question saying it's morning.
ये कैसे कहते हैं?
ये सुबह है
Now imagine the word is travel. Do you remember how to say travel?
सफर सफर
Say, it's travel.
ये सफर है
Now, answer the question saying it's travel.
ये कैसे कहते हैं?
ये सफर है
Now imagine the word is invasion. Do you remember how to say invasion?
हमला हमला
Say, it's invasion.
ये हमला है
Now answer the question saying it's invasion.
ये कैसे कहते हैं?
ये हमला है
In this lesson, you learned new vocabulary and phrases you can use in your everyday life to ask someone how something is said. You are now able to ask how to say something like a native speaker. Start by practicing in the comments below. Tell us, which word do you think is the hardest to pronounce? Lastly, don't forget to click the link in the description and download your PDF cheat sheets. You'll get useful phrases you need for everyday life for free. See you in the next lesson. Bye!
Ten gift ideas you must know in Urdu. Sounds interesting to me. Let's get started. Laptop, 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 laptop. मैंने एक laptop खरीदा. I bought a laptop. Well, I guess, guys, if you're going to go and buy a laptop in Pakistan, you better do your research properly from where you can get and what exact specifications you're looking for, because we do have lots of markets and there are places from where you can actually get a laptop cheaper compared to the other shops. So just do your research properly and then you're good to buy a laptop. Khushbu, perfume, khushbu, perfume. मुझे ये खुशबू अच्छी लगती है. I like this perfume. I think in Pakistan, all the uptown malls, especially in Karachi, Islamabad and Lahore, they do have all the branded perfumes, and I think the price is almost same as in the international market. So it shouldn't be a problem for you to buy a good perfume as a gift. Kitab, book, kitab, book. मेरी किताब कहाँ है? Where is my book? Personally, I think a book is actually one of the most convenient gifts actually you can buy for anyone, because in Pakistan we do have really good bookshops, and in Lahore and almost in every city we have an Urdu bazaar. So Urdu bazaar is actually a market specifically for buying books and anything related to books or stationeries. You should actually visit it. It might make a good trip for you. दुनिया का नक्शा, world map. दुनिया का नक्शा, world map. मुझे दुनिया के नक्शे की ज़रूरत है. I need a world map. Well, I guess, guys, you can easily just buy it from any stationery shop. And again, as I mentioned earlier, if you go and visit Urdu Bazaar, you can actually get quite a lot of variety in the designs of these world maps, like the way they are presented on a frame or on a paper. So yeah, it's a good gift. It makes a good gift, I think. And sometimes, you can actually get a customized world map. By customized, what I mean is that you have the world map, but at the same time, you can add certain elements to it. For example, like places you want to visit, or places you have already been, or like add the name of the person you are gifting it to. So yeah, there are a lot of viable options available, and you need to visit Urdu Bazaar for that. Camera, 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 camera. मेरे पास पेशावराना कैमरा है. I have a professional camera. Well, as I said earlier, that in Pakistan, you can actually get almost all the gadgets, but make sure to do your research properly, because we do have lots of markets in which you can get the original product, but at the same time, you can also get the first copy of that product. I mean, it sounds insane, but we have a whole variety of the quality of these products. So when you are buying something, please make sure you do your research properly before buying anything. Smartphone, 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 smartphone. Apple एक मशहूर smartphone company है. Apple is a famous smartphone company. Well, for all the famous companies, we do have their specific dealers in Pakistan. So rather than buying it from just any shop, I would recommend you to go to the specified dealer for that company. For example, if you want to buy a Samsung smartphone or an Apple phone, go to the dealer, the authorized dealer, rather than buying it from any shop in the market you see. Because that way it is more safe, more secure, and also your warranty, you can actually claim it rather than that warranty just sitting on your desk. Tie, 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 tie. मैंने उसे तोहफे के तौर पर एक टाई दी. I gave him a tie as a gift. Tie is one of the most, I think, most common gift among men when you're gifting a male friend or partner. And we do have many beautiful shops where you can get excellent quality of clothes for tie. Don't forget to check out lots of shops before you buy a tie, because again, as we have many shops, you will see lots of qualities. So you will need to see more shops in order to determine what kind of quality you are going for. We have cheap ties. You can get a tie as cheap as 150 rupees. But you can also get a 5,000 rupees worth of tie. So make sure what you are looking for. Lughat, dictionary. Lughat, dictionary. क्या आपके पास उर्दू की लुगत है? Do you have an Urdu dictionary? Dictionary is something that you can get in any bookstore in Pakistan. Mostly every bookstore has a dictionary. The most famous Urdu dictionary in Pakistan is Feroz Lughat. So I would recommend it to all my students that whenever you visit Pakistan, you have a chance, you can get it, and it's very, very cheap. And if you're visiting the Urdu Bazaar, you can actually get it more cheaper compared to the other bookstores, like in general market. Pakistan ke liye parvaz, a flight to Pakistan. Pakistan ke liye parvaz, a flight to Pakistan. Pakistan ke liye parvaz mansukh ho gayi hai. The flight to Pakistan has been cancelled. We do have our international flight carrier for Pakistan, that is PIA, Pakistan International Airline. And the experiences for everybody is different because I think it depends upon the destination. For example, the PIA airplanes to European countries or to that side, they are actually more advanced and clean, and the flight experience is more comfortable as compared to the PIA airplanes going to Asian countries or South Asian countries. So I think it makes a very nice gift idea if you are buying your partner or your friend a ticket to Pakistan. I mean, they're going to see their family or just visiting Pakistan. But at the same time, before you buy such an expensive gift, make sure that they are mentally prepared to take that journey because the culture of Pakistan and other countries is very different. हाथ से तैयार करदा मिट्टी के बर्तन, handmade pottery. हाथ से तैयार करदा मिट्टी के बर्तन, handmade pottery. हाथ से तैयार करदा मिट्टी के बर्तन खूबसूरत हैं. Handmade pottery is beautiful. Well, I think it makes amazing souvenir if you can buy handmade pottery because Pakistan is actually very famous for it, and I think it's very cheap to buy these kind of handmade pottery from Pakistan. We are also very famous for exporting handmade pottery to other countries. So I think it makes an exceptional, beautiful souvenir for you to buy in Pakistan. Ways to say hello. Let's get started. Subha bakhair. Subha bakhair. Good morning. Subha bakhair. Good morning. See, there are two pronunciations for this word. One is subha bakhair, and you can also say subha bakhair. I don't know which way sounds more natural to you, but I think it's more to do with your tongue, how you roll it. So usually I say it like subha bakhair. Hello. 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 Again, it's not a traditional Urdu word. We have gotten it from another language into the Urdu language. It is a more common word spoken in among friends and people in Pakistan. Especially when you are on the phone. Like the moment you pick up the phone, they say, hello, assalamu alaikum. Like they first say hello, like hello, and then assalamu alaikum. बहुत वक्त हो गया आपको देखे. बहुत वक्त हो गया आपको देखे. Long time no see. बहुत वक्त हो गया आपको देखे. Long time no see. It's a very polite comment, which I think you can use it more in a formal situation, and it's safe to use with people you really know well, or people you hardly know. You know, it's just a safe, polite comment. आप कैसे कैसी हैं? आप कैसे कैसी हैं? How are you? आप कैसे हैं? आप कैसी हैं? When you're talking to a guy, you would use कैसे. When you're talking to a girl, you're using कैसी. How are you? It's pretty simple when you're meeting a person just now and you're talking about present, so you would be using this sentence, not the previous one. Please make sure if you learn these sentences, please remember the difference. Just a tip, guys. See, hai is for present, always. All the sentences which ends with hai are for present. And all the sentences which are ending with ta, ti, te, they are always for past. It's just like in English we have is and was, or are or were. कैसा चल रहा है? कैसा चल रहा है? How's it going? कैसा चल रहा है? How's it going? Yeah, this sentence, I think it's more casual when you're between friends or you're meeting your sister and bunch of people who knows each other from a very long time. I think they usually use it with each other. But yes, I don't think you should use it in a very formal situation. आपका दिन कैसा रहा? आपका दिन कैसा रहा? How's your day? आपका दिन कैसा रहा? How's your day? It's a very good sentence to know. I mean, when your husband comes back, or I mean, people are returning from their work, you can ask them about their day, and you just ask like, "आपका दिन कैसा था?" Yeah, "आपका दिन कैसा गुजरा?" How was your day? How did your day go? Something like that. क्या चल रहा है? क्या चल रहा है? What's up? क्या चल रहा है? What's up? It's a super casual sentence, and I think we usually use it with our friends, family members, but I don't think for a formal situation it's more suitable. Maybe in a formal situation you should use a bit more serious Urdu. Yeah, I mean, it's super casual, you know, super casual, guys. Sham bakhair. Sham bakhair. Good evening. Sham bakhair. Sham bakhair. Good evening. Again, guys, we really don't use this word anymore. Maybe some people who are from Urdu-speaking family, you know. By Urdu-speaking family, I mean like their parents and their grandparents, they have been speaking Urdu as a mother tongue. They might be more prone to using these words in their day-to-day conversation, but I really don't hear it a lot, at least in my age group. I mean, people of my age group, and I'm not really that old. Just for the record, 26 only. So I don't really see those people using it. Instead, we usually use like good morning, that is like suba bakhair, and good night, shab bakhair, but we never use these two words like for good afternoon and good evening. But I would say assalamu alaikum. This is the safest word you can use in any time of the day. Like the moment you see a person, just say assalamu alaikum. So it's kind of hello. Whatever may the time be, because you just saw him, you just say assalamu alaikum, and it's safe. आपसे मिलकर अच्छा लगा. आपसे मिलकर अच्छा लगा. It's nice to meet you. आपसे मिलकर अच्छा लगा. It's nice to meet you. A good sentence to always know if you're meeting new people, or you're meeting someone after a long time, if you know them. Yeah, but if you know them for a very long time, it sounds kind of illogical to say aapse milkar acha laga, because you're meeting them because you like them, you know. But yeah, it's a good sentence to know if you're meeting new people. सब कुछ कैसा है? सब कुछ कैसा है? How's everything? सब कुछ कैसा है? How's everything? Again, super casual, but this you can also use in your formal situations. I mean, there's a very right amount of balance in the sentence structure. So yes, you can use it with your bosses. I mean, in your workplace.
Tale hue khane, fried foods. So the first one would be, of course, tale hue khane, fried foods. Tale hue khane sehat ke liye nuksandeh hain. Fried foods are harmful to one's health. People of Lahore, Lahoris, are famous for their fried food and the street food. And I think it is almost unavoidable in all the street food that we have in Lahore. Everything is fried. Everything, even the vegetables. Mithai, sweets. So the next word will be mithai, sweets. Mujhe mithai pasand hai. I like sweets. So in Pakistan, we have all those sweets like barfi, gulab jamun, rasgulle, and they have lots of sugar in it, and they are really, really harmful for your health. But I would ask you to try it because they are really delicious. Jame hue khane, frozen meals. Jame hue khane, frozen meals. Jame hue khane mazedar nahi hote. Frozen meals are not tasty. I think it is not very common in Pakistan to have, as in cooked frozen meals. Like you just take them home and just microwave them and just eat it. But we do have those frozen meal. I wouldn't say frozen meals. I would say frozen food, as in nuggets and some meat that is frozen. And also we have frozen vegetables. So they are not exactly a meal, but yeah, frozen food. Aloo ke chips. Potato chips. Aloo ke chips. Potato chips.
मुझे आलू के चिप्स पसंद हैं. I like potato chips. I do. Margarine, 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 margarine. Margarine सेहत के लिए अच्छा नहीं है. Margarine is not good for one's health. Microwave popcorn, microwave popcorn, microwave popcorn, microwave popcorn. मुझे माइक्रोवेव पॉपकॉर्न पसंद नहीं है. I don't like microwave popcorn. Are you kidding me? Instant noodles, instant noodles, instant noodles, instant noodles. In Pakistan, you would hear 2-minute noodles, Maggi noodles, but what it means is instant noodles. And Maggi noodles, even though the company is not Maggi, there are many companies who are manufacturing or making this product, but Maggi is just such a big brand name that the kids are always asking their moms like, I want Maggi noodles, but the company is something different. So yeah, what it means is that they want instant noodles. For example, instant noodles banana आसान है. It's easy to make instant noodles. Candy, 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 candy. बच्चों को candy पसंद है. Children like candies. Soda, 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 soda. हर रोज सोडा ना पिएं. Don't drink soda every day. So in Pakistan, it is really common to have soda in summer season because our summers are like really hot, really hot. All these drinks are quite unhealthy, but the one drink that I recommend to almost all the tourists that they go to Pakistan is ganne ka ras. It is a syrup made from sugarcane, and if you are feeling really hot and you're outside, just go to a stall and you ask them, give me raw sugarcane soda, and it's quite healthy for you, and they'll make it fresh in front of you. You can see all the big sugarcane getting in the machine, and the syrup is coming from the other side. So it's quite healthy actually. Basically, you can see this soda, or you can see this drink being sold in on small stalls in the streets, and you just go there and just say, मुझे गन्ने का रस दें, मुझे रो का glass दें, give me a glass of sugarcane soda or sugarcane syrup. And there are two words that we use in Urdu for this. One is ganne ka ras, and the other one is ro. Mujhe ro dein. Give me a sugarcane soda or drink. Shakkar, sugar, shakkar, sugar. वो अपनी चाय में ज़्यादा शक्कर डालता है.
Hi everyone, I'm Alicia. Welcome to Conversational Phrases. We've found that the best way to learn a language is to speak it from day one. And the best way to start speaking is to learn phrases that you'll use in real conversations. Today, we'll learn conversational phrases about occupations. After watching this video, you'll be able to talk about your job and ask what somebody does for a living. And if you want to learn more vocabulary, phrases, and example sentences you can use in real-life situations, click the link in the description to download your occupation PDF cheat sheet for free. Now, let's take a look at some conversational phrases.
Listen to the dialogue.
आप क्या करते हैं? मैं आर्टिस्ट हूँ.
Listen to it again, now with the English translation.
आप क्या करते हैं?
What do you do?
मैं आर्टिस्ट हूँ.
I'm an artist. First of all, you need to learn how to say, what do you do? That's.
आप क्या करते हैं?
Listen to it again.
आप क्या करते हैं? आप क्या करते हैं?
This Urdu sentence literally translates into, you what do? But it means, what do you do in English? Now, How do you answer this question? This is the pattern you'll need.
मैं
Your occupation.
हूँ.
I'm a, an, your occupation. For example, I'm an artist.
मैं आर्टिस्ट हूँ. मैं आर्टिस्ट हूँ.
Here are a few more professions you can use with the same pattern. Police officer,
पुलिस अफसर. पुलिस अफसर.
teacher,
उस्ताद. उस्ताद.
उस्तानी. उस्तानी.
doctor,
डॉक्टर. डॉक्टर.
engineer,
इंजीनियर. इंजीनियर.
Now, listen to some examples.
आप क्या करते हैं?
मैं उस्तानी हूँ.
आप क्या करते हैं? मैं डॉक्टर हूँ. आप क्या करते हैं? मैं इंजीनियर हूँ.
Okay, now it's your turn. Do you remember how to say, what do you do?
आप क्या करते हैं?
Imagine you're a doctor. Do you remember how to say, doctor?
डॉक्टर. डॉक्टर.
Say, I'm a doctor.
मैं डॉक्टर हूँ.
Now answer the question saying that you are a doctor.
आप क्या करते हैं? मैं डॉक्टर हूँ.
Now, imagine you're a teacher. Do you remember how to say teacher?
उस्ताद. उस्ताद.
Say, I'm a teacher.
मैं उस्तानी हूँ.
Now, answer the question saying that you are a teacher.
आप क्या करते हैं?
मैं उस्तानी हूँ.
Now, imagine you're an engineer. Do you remember how to say engineer?
इंजीनियर. इंजीनियर.
Say, I'm an engineer.
मैं इंजीनियर हूँ.
Now, answer the question saying that you are an engineer.
आप क्या करते हैं? मैं इंजीनियर हूँ.
Well done! In this lesson, you learn new occupation-related vocabulary and phrases you can use in your everyday life. You are now able to talk about your job like a native speaker. Start by practicing in the comments below. Tell me about your job. Lastly, don't forget to click the link in the description and download your PDF cheat sheets. You'll get useful phrases you need for everyday life for free. See you in the next lesson. Bye!
You just got a text message from your hotel's pickup service. What does the first number refer to? What does the first number refer to? The number in the text message refers to the customer code.
कस्टमर कोड
You're checking out the hotel's facilities when you see a notice on a door.
What does the notice mean? What does the notice mean? The notice reads, "Do not enter."
दाखला मना है
You search online for the nearest bus service. What bus service does the page show? What bus service does the page show? The web page shows a free bus service.
मुफ्त बस सर्विस
You're about to enter a small shop, but there's a handwritten note on the door. What does the message on the note mean? What does the message on the note mean? The note reads, "I'll be right back."
मैं अभी वापस आया आई
There's a national holiday coming up, and you notice that shops have special notices about having different opening hours. From when will the opening hours return to normal? From when will the opening hours return to normal? The notice says that the opening hours will be back to normal on January 7th.
7 जनवरी
You are at a bus terminal where you're heading to a special hotel to check in for the first time. According to an email you received, what are the things that you need to provide to the staff at this special hotel? According to an email you received, what are the things that you need to provide to the staff at this special hotel? The email says that you need to provide your confirmation number and your passport details.
तस्दीकी नंबर, पासपोर्ट की तफसीलात.
You are at a bus terminal where you are waiting for your bus. There's a notice posted at the bus stop about a new bus route that will be introduced next year. What is the main advantage of this new bus route? What is the main advantage of this new bus route? The introduction of the new bus eases congestion for each bus on the 301 route.
नई बस 301 रूट पर हर एक बस की भीड़ को कम करती है.
You just got off a bus at the closest stop to your friend's new house, where he's invited you to a party. Which direction should you head to get to your friend's new house? Which direction should you head to get to your friend's new house? Although the East Road would have normally been the closest road, it's currently under construction, so you should take the South Road instead.
जुनूबी रोड लें.
You are at a bus terminal where you're heading to the police office to retrieve a lost passport. According to a postcard you received from the police office, what are the things that you need to provide to the police? According to a postcard you received from the police office, what are the things that you need to provide to the police? The postcard says that you need to present proof of identification and to pay a small fee.
शनाख्त का सबूत, एक मामूली सी फीस.
You are exiting a bus terminal when a big notice posted on the bus stop catches your attention. The notice highlights permanent changes made to the bus schedule. How will buses on Fridays be affected? How will buses on Fridays be affected? Buses on Fridays will now start at 6 a.m. and will end at 1 a.m.
सुबह 6 बजे शुरू और रात 1 बजे ख़त्म हो जाएगी.
Suddenly, you get bad abdominal pain and decide to buy some medicine. What are the instructions regarding the recommended dosage on the label? What are the instructions regarding the recommended dosage on the label? The label says that daily dosage 2 pills per day after eating.
रोज़ाना की खुराक खाने के बाद हर रोज़ 2 गोलियां.
Your condition is not getting better, and you decide to go to the nearby clinic. You receive a medical report. What is the diagnosis? You receive a medical report. What is the diagnosis? The diagnosis is food poisoning caused by contaminated food.
आलूदा खाने की वजह से हैज़ा.
You just bought a few items from a local shop online. What information does the website say about the delivery date? What information does the website say about the delivery date? The website says that delivery dates differ depending on the delivery method, but all dates should be calculated from the next working day.
तरसील की तारीखें तरसील के तरीक़ाकार की बुनियाद पर मुख्तलिफ हैं, लेकिन तमाम तारीखें अगले काम के दिन से शुमार की जानी चाहिए.
The day after ordering an item online, you receive an email notification. How can you track your package? How can you track your package? The email says that you can track your package on this website by logging into your account, and after logging in, click on your order history and enter the order number found in this email.
आप अपने अकाउंट में लॉगिन करके इस वेबसाइट पर अपने पैकेज को ट्रैक कर सकते हैं। लॉगिन होने के बाद अपने ऑर्डर की सरगुज़िश्त पर क्लिक करें और इस ईमेल में पाया ऑर्डर नंबर दर्ज करें।
You're reading the instructions of an electronic device you've just bought. What should you do in case of overheating? What should you do in case of overheating? The manual says that if you notice the surface overheating, unplug the device immediately and allow it to cool down before handling again.
अगर आप नोटिस करें कि सतह बहुत गर्म हो रही है, फौरी तौर पर आले का प्लग निकाल दें और इसे दोबारा इस्तेमाल करने से पहले ठंडा होने दें।
Hey everyone, Alicia here. Welcome to Conversational Phrases. We've found that the best way to learn a language is to speak it from day one. And the best way to start speaking is to learn phrases that you'll use in real conversations. In this lesson, we'll learn conversational phrases to answer the question, how's your mother? After watching this video, you'll be able to talk about well-being and ask how someone is doing. And if you want to learn more vocabulary, phrases, and example sentences you can use in real-life situations, click the link in the description to download your Conversation About Family Well-Being PDF cheat sheet for free. Now let's take a look at some conversational phrases.
Listen to the dialogue.
तुम्हारी वालिदा कैसी हैं? वो ठीक है।
Once more with the English translation.
तुम्हारी वालिदा कैसी हैं?
How's your mother?
वो ठीक है।
She's fine. First of all, you'll need to learn how to say, how's your mother? That's,
तुम्हारी वालिदा कैसी हैं?
listen to it again.
तुम्हारी वालिदा कैसी हैं? तुम्हारी वालिदा कैसी हैं?
This Urdu sentence literally means, your mother how is, but it translates as, how's your mother in English. Now, how do you answer this question? The pattern is
वो
state of well-being.
है।
This Urdu sentence literally means she, state of well-being, is, but it translates as she is state of well-being. For example, she's fine.
वो ठीक है. वो ठीक है.
Here are a few expressions related to well-being that you can use with this pattern. Great,
बहुत अच्छा. बहुत अच्छा.
fine,
ठीक. ठीक.
so-so,
ना अच्छा ना बुरा. ना अच्छा ना बुरा.
not good,
ठीक नहीं. ठीक नहीं.
Let's look at some examples. Listen and repeat or speak along with the native speakers.
तुम्हारी वालिदा कैसी हैं? वो बहुत अच्छी है. तुम्हारी वालिदा कैसी हैं? वो ना अच्छी ना बुरी है. तुम्हारी वालिदा कैसी हैं? वो ठीक नहीं है.
Okay, now it's your turn. Do you remember how to say, "How's your mother?"
तुम्हारी वालिदा कैसी हैं?
Imagine she's great. Do you remember how to say, "Great"?
बहुत अच्छा. बहुत अच्छा.
Say, "She's great."
वो बहुत अच्छी है.
Now, answer the question saying she's great.
तुम्हारी वालिदा कैसी हैं? वो बहुत अच्छी है.
Now imagine she's so-so. Do you remember how to say so-so?
ना अच्छा ना बुरा. ना अच्छा ना बुरा.
Say, "She's so-so."
वो ना अच्छी ना बुरी है.
Now, answer the question saying she's so-so.
तुम्हारी वालिदा कैसी हैं? वो ना अच्छी ना बुरी है.
Now imagine she's not good. Do you remember how to say not good?
ठीक नहीं. ठीक नहीं.
Say, "She's not good."
वो ठीक नहीं है.
Now, answer the question saying she's not good.
तुम्हारी वालिदा कैसी हैं? वो ठीक नहीं है.
In this lesson, you learn new vocabulary and phrases you can use in your everyday life to talk about well-being. You're now able to talk about how someone is feeling like a native speaker. Start by practicing in the comments below. Tell me how you are today. Lastly, don't forget to click the link in the description and download your PDF cheat sheets. You'll get useful phrases you need for everyday life for free. See you in the next lesson. Bye! Hey everyone, Alicia here. Welcome to Conversational Phrases. We've found that the best way to learn a language is to speak it from day one. And the best way to start speaking is to learn phrases that you'll use in real conversations. In this lesson, we'll learn conversational phrases to answer the question, what's the matter? After watching this video, you'll be able to make complaints and ask someone else if they're having any issues. And if you want to learn more vocabulary, phrases, and example sentences you can use in real-life situations, click the link in the description to download your Making Complaints PDF cheat sheet for free. Now let's take a look at some conversational phrases.
Listen to the dialogue.
क्या मसला है?
दफ्तर गर्म है.
Once more with the English translation.
क्या मसला है?
What's the matter?
दफ्तर गर्म है.
The office is hot. First of all, you'll need to learn how to say, "What's the matter?" That's,
क्या मसला है?
listen to it again.
क्या मसला है? क्या मसला है?
This Urdu sentence literally translates into, "What problem is?" but it means, "What's the matter?" in English. Now, how do you answer this question? The pattern is
दफ्तर
adjective.
है.
This Urdu sentence literally translates into, office adjective is, but it means the office is adjective in English. For example, the office is hot.
दफ्तर गर्म है. दफ्तर गर्म है.
Here are a few more examples you can use with the same pattern to make complaints. Hot,
गर्म. गर्म.
cold,
सर्द सर्द
noisy,
पुरशोर पुरशोर
dirty,
गंदा गंदा
Let's look at some examples. Listen and repeat or speak along with the native speakers.
क्या मसला है? दफ्तर सर्द है. क्या मसला है? दफ्तर पुरशोर है. क्या मसला है? दफ्तर गंदा है.
Okay, now it's your turn. Do you remember how to say, "What's the matter?"
क्या मसला है?
Imagine the office is cold. Do you remember how to say cold?
सर्द सर्द
Say, the office is cold.
दफ्तर सर्द है.
Now answer the question saying the office is cold.
क्या मसला है? दफ्तर सर्द है.
Now imagine the office is noisy. Do you remember how to say noisy?
पुरशोर पुरशोर
Say, the office is noisy.
दफ्तर पुरशोर है.
Now, answer the question saying the office is noisy.
क्या मसला है? दफ्तर पुरशोर है.
Now imagine the office is dirty. Do you remember how to say dirty?
गंदा गंदा
Say, the office is dirty.
दफ्तर गंदा है.
Now answer the question, saying the office is dirty.
क्या मसला है? दफ्तर गंदा है.
In this lesson, you learned new vocabulary and phrases you can use in your everyday life to make complaints. You are now able to share your concerns like a native speaker. Start by practicing in the comments below. Make any complaints you may have today. Lastly, don't forget to click the link in the description and download your PDF cheat sheets. You'll get useful phrases you need for everyday life for free. See you in the next lesson. Bye! Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Urdu ebook before it's gone.